Fonz. What's up, man? You're not as cool as the Fonz. You will never be as cool as the Fonz.
You know, in our classes, my students, the key is 8, and I go, you know, like Fonzie, and they don't know who Fonzie is.
I know, they're all too young. All the young whipper.
Like Fonzie, and you're like, who's Fonzie?
The whippersnappers. It's times like this we feel old. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we're going to be unboxing here. Wait for a few more people to come on, and then we will go get unboxing here. I'm also going to get TikTok running here, and we will get unboxing over here as well. We got some stuff from from Heaven and Earth, but some of their high-end stuff. He was really dying to show me some of his nicer things. And
I'm so excited for those.
I'm very excited too. There's going to be an S7 shock steel sword in there. So I'm very curious to see how that is. He was like saying, not all our swords are the low-cost ones. That's just the ones that sell. And that's a very true thing in our market, is that you will definitely find swords that are made for someone who just wants a fun sword and isn't really a serious collector or anything like that. So, and hey, if that's what you want, more power to you. But we are going to be showing you definitely some awesome swords.
I think that's a little truth in the industry. You know, people are like, well, if I'm going to open a sword shop, I'm going to sell all this high-end stuff and make no money.
Yeah, you know, you're going to be losing money because...
Yeah, us practitioners tend to be very picky and finicky. Oh, that'd be better if it was this color, if the blade was half an inch longer. And so you wind up like not making money. So believe it or not, the fun stuff is what allows us to get that stuff for the practitioner and not lose our shirts.
Exactly. We'll wait for a few more people to come on TikTok, and then we will definitely start unboxing some of the cool stuff. Once again, we're unboxing from 3 different companies today. They all happen to arrive at the same time over the last 2 days, sitting in my foyer, and my wife getting upset about it. So I'm very happy to bring them over here. So anyway, once we get to maybe about 15, 20 people here on TikTok, we will start the unboxing process. Same thing. Hello, Jaded Acres over here. Hey, I see Steve and I see Chad coming in.
Hey, Steve.
Chad, I don't know if you saw my last message, but it's $500 for that custom the way you wanted it. Hey, Thwip over here on YouTube. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, Chad's getting some excellent swords.
Chad is getting some awesome swords.
Yeah.
All of Chad's swords are awesome.
So that Nihon To you just posted, is that going right to Steve?
Yeah, no, he wanted. I wasn't sure if I wanted to sell it or not, but I'm like basically year-end inventory and taxes, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna end up paying like $2,000 in taxes for just owning that. And so I was just like, you know what? I like it because it's so unique. It's so long and so curved. But I was like, in the end, you know what? Steve, well, anyway, Steve got it.
It's going to a good home.
It's going to a good home. One of these days, I'll make it down to Museum Steve and see what kind of cool swords he has.
Yeah, Steve's Armory.
Steve's Armory, TM. So yeah, we are going to start unboxing. Once again, if the people on TikTok can do us a favor and tap the screen a few times, give us a few likes, we'd really appreciate it. Once we get to about at least 20 people, we'll start unboxing these things. What we have here are some, you can see they are very long. So we have some very long things in yellow bags. We have some interesting things in sword bags and boxes. I'm not 100% sure what's in those, but I think I know, and I'm very excited to see. And over here, we have this one big box from Cloudhammer. We're expecting 3 more boxes from Cloudhammer. This one was super heavy. It's very interesting how they box these particular swords. I actually did open it last night just to confirm what's in it. Serpentina, what are we unboxing today? I think I just answered that. So yeah, it went up $50. Last night the quote was $450. Maybe that's what it was. Kenshin, I don't remember. Whatever I said last night is the right one. Once again, if you guys here on TikTok could tap the screen a few times and give us a few likes, we're just not going anywhere with at least I can't see how many people are on. It doesn't look like we have many people on. Nor do I see many likes going on here as well. So we're up to 10 people here on YouTube, so we might as well start looking. Go ahead and start with that one right there, since your hands are on it.
This is awesome. So we've had so many people ask for this. This is Jon Snow's sword.
Longclaw.
Longclaw, yeah. Oh my God, this thing it's a beast, literally.
Oh my gosh, it is literally a beast, isn't it?
Wow, they did a beautiful job. Look at that fuller.
Yeah, that long fuller goes almost all the way. I'm pretty sure it's not made of Valyrian steel. I think it is a spring steel if I remember correctly, but I don't remember what is on it.
You want to show it off?
Yeah, I'm going to come over here and show it off. You can see it has the wolf head wrapped in saran wrap or shrink wrap. And looks like a Damascus blade.
That's what I thought. I saw some pattern welding in there.
Yeah, there's some pattern welding in this baby.
Which makes it even nicer.
Yeah. So it's not Valyrian steel. The dragons were on strike, I believe. So, yeah. Jon Snow sword, Longclaw from Game of Thrones. We got one. It's going to be $400. All right. let's go ahead and we'll see what else we have here. Oh, you know what it is? So here on TikTok, you know what? I just realized I'm on the wrong channel. So everyone here on more RVA Katana, I'm gonna go to my regular channel. I was here wondering why no one was here. Sorry about that, everybody. We're shutting down here and we're gonna go over to the other one. I was like, why aren't we getting anybody? I was on the wrong channel. Anyway, YouTube, once again, we will be doing it. John, you were right. Deep Cousin work for Cloudhammer. Oh, cool deal. You have to get the name for me. And Joe, who was that again? Joe Story, who was it you were talking to? Let's see. All right, sorry, YouTube. I am restarting here on my other TikTok channel where we have this really weird haze going on. Let me see if I can adjust the filters at all. No, that's not what I want. Freaking annoying. Okay.
I'd say we had a line of 9 people when I opened this morning.
That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Filter, nope. Eye, smooth, face, sunny. I'm trying to change the filter a little bit so we don't quite have as, oh, that's better. Okay. Yeah, so hey everyone here on YouTube, or sorry, TikTok, we just restarted here. And if you could give us a few likes, we would appreciate it. Anyway, oh, his name is Depp and he works for the Spartan Blade Club. Cool, I'll have to talk to him sometime. All right, let's go ahead and see what's in, no, let's start in the cardboard boxes. I'm very excited to see what's going on in here. Hey, Cook. He knows of you. Yeah, we've talked to him before.
DMC Suba. Oh, it's DMC.
Is it a DMC? I didn't realize he was sending me a DMC.
But it's a little different.
Oh, this is the low-cost DMC.
But it looks really nice, though. It doesn't look low cost.
Oh, wait, it might be the high-cost DMC. I don't know. We'll have to look when we see the blade. Hey, Genji.
The Tsuba is definitely, look at the Tsuba, has blue on it.
Oh my gosh. There's a lot of detail in this blade. So, okay. So this is a lower end blade.
Yeah.
So I think this is
That's cosmetic.
yeah, this is a cosmetic Hamon. I don't know how well you guys can see it. But look at the fittings. The fittings are really pretty, really nicely done. It's blue. I don't know if you can tell in the lighting here, but it is blue on the Tsuba.
It's like an Ishime side to it.
And it has kind of a pebbly Ishime. This is cool. This is, so once again, a new Yamato. So now we have 3 versions of the Yamato. I don't know how much, I have to ask him how much we need to sell this for. These are his swords that we sell on consignment. Why would you undo the bow on the scabbard? I think in the video game, it is not bowed. That is my understanding.
That came like that out of the box.
Yeah, that's the way it came. DMC Devil May Cry, Joe. Hey, Highlander. If it's not Japanese steel, it's nothing. Yeah, whatever, Frostbite. If it's the same thing, then we don't have to worry about. Is it different?
It's different.
Let's see. We do have some World War II officer katana. We have 1 left. And I don't even know what this is. Oh!
Redeeming light.
This is another version of the Redeeming Light. I believe this is the S7 shock steel sword. We need to get a picture of this so I can ask him which one this is. I believe this is an S7 shock steel sword. So a lot of the Longtran companies are getting into S7. They can't do the S5. They don't know how to do S5 like Cloudhammer can. But they are doing S7, and they do have that Christian symbol right there. This is actually a different one from the one we have up here, too.
A little bit of a variation.
Yeah, it's a kind of a Mokotsuba. So pretty cool. For those of you who don't know, this is actually a hidden Christian symbol. This was a symbol that was used by Constantine, the first Roman emperor who was a Christian. And so then when the missionaries were traveling through Japan, they used this symbol too. And so a lot of Christian missionaries use it. This is a very pretty sword. I do believe it is S7, but I don't know for sure. I will have to double check and confirm. Is it a DMC? Let's see. Will y'all still open in business? Yes, we are still in business. In 6 years. Yeah, who knows? We'll find out. Is there a blade that gives you chills holding and need to swing it? Yes, there are many. Yep. Anything T10 steel is good. Yeah, it's not bad.
We like T10.
Shuaya. Someone says very handsome or cool. That's all right. The Japanese officer sword is 1,100. You can find it on our website, rvakatana.com. It is actually made of railway steel, not tamahagane. Let's see. Will be open in 6 years. Depends on how interested I am in doing this in 6 years. Love the Christian swords. Thank you, Paul. Let's see. Valerian steel or go home. Sadly, we don't have dragons. Okay, so this is one of the higher end swords.
From Heaven and Earth?
From Heaven and Earth. Supposedly with a really pretty polish. So I'm very curious to see. What do you think?
Yes.
Is it tight?
Good transitions, tight, small knots, real race skin, quanned out. That's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, check out the, wow, that is a beautiful
The
Menuki.
Tsuba is really nice too.
The Menuki, and the Tsuba is the Arrow Tsuba. Or let me show it this way, the Arrow Tsuba. This, if I remember correctly, is a Sugaha Hamon. Ooh, check out the polish on this. This is a pear skin finished polish.
Oh, it's nice Sugaha. Oh, I see.
It's a Sugaha Hamon. This is a Sugaha Hamon, a straight Hamon. And I don't know how well you can see the finish in the middle of the blade. This is a 3-color polish. So this is Heaven and Earth. This is their higher end Heavenly or Heaven and Earth one. Can you put the website on that? King Boo, which one? Sorry, I'm not catching all the comments. I'm actually part of the Shisei Hapkido Federation, which is Christian. Cool deal. Any sword, oh, Shisei, you know what? I think, oh no, never mind, it's not who I thought it was. Shinsei. Any sword that can cut down, yeah, we don't even talk about that. Let's see, do you have a big and long sword? We do, we have several ones. If you look over there, next to the TV, there is a very long odachi. Let's see.
Yeah, nobody asked that has manners. So watch what you're asking, or we'll just mute you.
Yeah, we'll get one of the mobs to mute you for talking about doing things. Blue-eyed samurai sword, we're getting it. We're having it made.
I'm excited for that one. Ooh, there's some activity in there. I like it.
So this is another one of the Heaven and Earth ones, the higher end ones. By the way, these are all custom Tsuba that they made. Actually, I helped them design. Really pretty Hamon on this one. You see here, and you can see the polish. You can see it's centered. So this is imitating Japanese pear skin three-color polish. Very pretty sword here. Let's see, golden katana. Not sure what you mean by that. How do I buy one? Go to rvakatana.com. Can they be used? Yes, these are all functional swords. We're not, yeah. When YK? Oops, missing thing. Sorry, I just lost all our comments. Let's see. Do you know when it'll be stocked? No, I do not yet know yet. Let's see. Ray Harper. No, I mean a sword used in war, or are they considered antiques? We do have some antique swords, but not this one. This is a brand new sword. It's really pretty polish on this one. Another one, check this one. This is once again a custom Tsuba. Check out the cherry blossoms on that.
Wow, these are really nice.
Yeah, these are really well done.
Okay, so
check out this is a Notare Hamon. Check out the polish on this. These are really nice. Seriously, people, these are really nice. Thank you, Cook, for posting our link.
Thanks, Cook.
Let's see, just try and catch up with comments. How much do your swords normally cost? We start at $70 going up into the thousands. How do you clean them? You wipe them down and then put a new layer of oil on them. Do you have a decorated wakizashi? Yes. We can do custom wakizashi depending on what you're looking for. Okay, people, this is kind of like the highlight. Thank you. This is, to me, the highlight. This is like, oops, what happened here? Where to buy it? Go to rvakatana.com. Go to rvakatana.com. We have lots of swords at rvakatana.com. Hey, Angelo. Let's see. How long does it take to ship? Depends on when you place the order. If you place the order today, we're probably not going to get the order out until Tuesday because of New Year's. But usually, like if you place an order on Tuesday, we'll actually try to get it out same day. We're in Richmond, Virginia. Can you show the best training katana for cutting and sparring for $300? We can, but right, let us finish unboxing, and then we can give you a tour of the shop here. Okay, I am dying to see this blade.
Is this what I think it is?
I think it is what you think it is.
Oh, it's Meteor.
So this is our new Sokka sword.
Oh my gosh.
This is based on Avatar: Last Airbender Sokka sword. We do not sell it on Amazon.
Dude.
We do not have any spath. Oh wow! Holy crap. Oh, I don't think you guys can see the detail. This is coming home with me today. So I can show this on my...
I would sell it.
This is made of, this is Sanmai. So the center steel is a hard core steel and the jacket is meteorite iron. So this is a true meteor sword. How much is that? This is $2,000. So this is now the new most expensive sword we have in shop to go along with the other meteor sword. This is are we undoing the Nodachi now?
I was just keeping the train rolling.
Okay, all good, all good. Yeah, wow. This is, yeah. Sold, I'm gonna buy this. Tony Phoenix, get a contact with me. What a joke. Yeah, whatever, dude. Let's see.
What a joke. Get the fuck off our TikTok, you jerk off.
How much was the one that you
cooked.
just held before with really nice polish? Those will probably be like $400 to $500. Let's see.
Sorry.
That's all right. No, I don't mind. People can comment and whatever. I don't care. I'm just admiring this sword. We just unboxed a DMC. We actually have now 3 versions of DMC. Yes, these are all functional blades. Yes, that is oil on it right now. The ones we're unwrapping right now look sick. Yes, those are Nodachi. So Phoenix, yeah, contact the shop as email, or you can call us after the live, but we're not going to be able to answer right now. Broadsword, what's your definition of broadsword? Because there's some people define that as like a single-edged European sword, but yeah, we do have some. Let's just say that.
We have Dao Chinese broadswords as well.
What first katana would you recommend to buy? What is your budget and what do you plan on doing with it? Which steel is the most unbreakable? S5 shock steel. And we actually will be showing you some in a moment.
This thing is beautiful.
That is beautiful.
It's on another
And even
level.
check out the fittings on this. Check out the fittings. These are really nicely done. This is an ebony scabbard. Check out the details. That is pretty cool.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
So once again, this is a meteorite Jian. Our longest sword is up there next to the TV. That is a Nodachi from
So Gravy got
Cloudhammer.
these back. So these are spring steel, 9260 spring steel Nodachi. And I like the Nutsuba.
We do have anime swords, yes. Do you have any black steel? We have steel that's blackened, but it's not black. We have lots of bleach. What steel do you recommend for dual swords? I'm not sure what you mean. Your opinion for antique katana to display. I mean, that really depends on your taste
And your budget.
and your budget. You have considered making my specialty katana? I'm not sure what you want, Brandon Lockley. Let's see. Bring out the anime swords. We'll do that after we're done unboxing. How much is Odachi or Nodachi? So these are the new spring steel Nodachi, and they gave us a better deal. These are actually going to be $375. In the past, they were $400, but they gave us a much better deal. Not a much better, but they gave us a better deal, so we were able to take $50 off of the spring steel one.
Really? So this will be how much is this going to be?
$375.
Oh, wow.
So 25 off.
There's
Sorry.
some new furniture on here that I really like.
Yeah, we try to get different versions every single time.
Yeah, very nice.
Do you have something like Sephiroth's sword? Yes. How does S5 compare to L6? Much better.
Much stronger than those.
Much stronger. So L6, here's the thing about L6. It has to be heat treated the correct way to be to lower bainite to even compare to S5.
You got to watch the marking lingo. A lot of people say it's L6, but it's not the lower bainite, which is kind of what you want for L6.
It's upper bainite. When you see it, oftentimes they heat treat to upper bainite, which is still good. It's good stuff, but it's not as strong as S5. In terms of lower bainite, the only person we trust to do that is Howard Clark. And where does it stand? I really couldn't even tell you.
10 grand.
Well, yeah, we do know it's 10 grand. How long is the longest guy's sword? It is 47 inches long. Do you have any swords with carbon fiber? No. Let's see. We do have real Japanese katana, but not that many. We don't like talking about slicing. Yeah, is it possible to get a sword in shop? Yeah, come on by our shop. Oh, Brandon Lockley, your Joker sword. I can't remember where we stood with that. Oh, we couldn't get the engraved into it. So these are all Nodachi, by the way, different colors on the wrap, different color Sageo. But let's see. What can we figure that out? They're all different. They're all different. They should be. Like some are black and white, and some are like there's black and black and then black and white. I didn't get to of any of the same kind.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all a little bit different. But we don't have to show them all. You guys get the idea. We don't have to go. We can go take a look around the store sword since you guys are asking.
Yeah.
The most expensive sword we have in store is an antique that's 500 years old. It's $3,000.
It's pretty.
Yeah, that is a really pretty green. How How long does shock steel compare to L6 bainite? Highlander asks. That's, you know, statistically, statistically, S5 is stronger statistically. If you look by pure objective measures at the best type of heat treatment, but
as far as like joules of impact.
Yes, but once again, there are a lot of variables that go into that.
So this is what's insane. So T10, the impact is at 12
joules.
12 joules.
Mm-hmm.
S5 is at 186.
So 15 times stronger.
Yeah, it's pretty insane as far as impact rating.
Yeah, we don't have to take them out anymore from here. I mean, they're more or less the same thing.
All right, gotcha. All right, so
all right. So now we're gonna come over to this guy over here
for a long time. Yeah, no.
About 2 months, maybe a month and a half.
Want to take them out?
Yeah, we'll take
one out.
Take one out, and I got to figure out the rest because I probably have to take them back. I don't even know how to take it out. Jeez, it's way fun. I bet if we remove this, then we get to the guard. Yeah, just pull these out in the middle. Here, you do that, and I'll do that. I'm gonna pull them out. It's gonna be another styrofoam mess day. Yeah.
I have to cut this box or something.
Oh God, I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, people. So basically, these are S5 and SX105V shock steel or long swords, European long swords. They're all sealed together. We're not going to get them out.
Oh.
There's no way to get these out without actually destroying the box.
So these we've been waiting for.
These are pretty. We can show the what you call it. Just show what they look like.
Yeah. It's this one, right?
Yeah. So we got more of long swords, both in S5 and in SX105V.
This has been a huge popular seller, especially for HEMA people that actually do a lot of cutting. They've loved this. So now we have an SX105V and an S5 shock steel, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, we could cut it, but the thing is I have to move all those swords again back so I can ship them. So
yeah, I think we got, how many of these are sold? Most of them sold?
Yeah. This is actually the Damascus version.
Oh, this is a different, this is the longer version.
Yeah.
Let me get the shorter one.
That's not cool, Nilo. We don't talk about that. All people, everyone's people. Yes, we are in Richmond, Virginia. RVA sounds like Richmond, Virginia. Let's see. Yeah, Cook, thank you for answering all the questions, Cook. You're awesome. This is actually, it's not that one either. That's the bastard sword.
All I have here is the armor piercer, and that's it.
Holy shit! I hope someone didn't sell the.
This one?
Yes, that's the one. No, that's not the one.
That's the armor piercer.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got it.
I'm freaking out. I think it's the one at the very bottom. Okay,
It's this
dude.
Woo, okay.
So anyway, we got it. We got several long swords that look like this.
You guys can see that there.
What's the sword with the most durability? S5. Do you have a 900-year-old sword? Possibly. I have a sword that might be 1,000 years old. It's not here. Excalibur of the 1981 movie would be nice. We have it. Let's go ahead and we'll go. We're done sort of more or less doing unboxing, and I need to get around the mess that we've made. And I will come over here into the main show area, and we'll show you Excalibur. Oh, we have people coming in now. I'll let you deal with them. Here's Excalibur right here. Give them the schmeal. Here's here's Excalibur right there.
I visited here with my sibling.
The real Excalibur. Yes, we are the king of the Britons. Kenshin, Chad, yes, we got S5 and SX105V long swords. Most affordable sword we have is $70, the gold plum. Can we see a purple sword? Here's one right here. This is the purple. I think this is called the plum, purple plum. $200, the Moritaka Vortex purple plum.
I'm from Nova, from BB.
Longest sword we have is probably this Odachi up in here. Do you have any anime-inspired katana? Yes, we do have.
We got lots of animes. We have
One Piece.
Demon Slayer, One Piece,
Naruto.
Lots of new Bleach. We have
Video games.
Sekido, lots of new Sekido swords. This one is a big popular one right now. Check out the Tsuba on this one.
Most expensive sword is this antique. It's color bladed. There you go, one right there. This antique in here that is $3,000. Plus we have that new meteor sword for $2,000. But yeah. Is it forged steel? Yes, this is forged, heat treated and quenched. Well, heat treated. Bleach swords, you're looking at them. We do have Zoro's 3 swords. They're on the other side of that rack. Do you want to spin that rack around like Vanna White? Ding! Okay, he doesn't look like Vanna White, I know. $70 anime swords are not functional. They are not $70 anime swords, Ty. These are $150 anime swords of 1045 or 1060 steel. So they are all functional ones. The $70 ones are basically rat tail tangs. These are not rat tail tangs. Can you show the $3,000? It's kind of hard for us. You can see it inside the case over here. But we're kind of busy right now. We have customers in here, so we don't want to go behind this right
When
now.
he says rat tail tang, this is what he's talking about. This is what you get for like $70 off Amazon or Fleabag. You try to cut with this, you'd probably snap the handle and cut yourself. You see the rat tail tang, we don't carry stuff like that.
So it's a piece of steel that's welded. It's a piece of stamped steel that's welded to a tang.
Great for a novelty to show it off, but I wouldn't want to cut with that.
Our store is in Richmond, Virginia. Akame got killed. We're waiting for it. It should have been here 2 weeks ago, but it has not come here.
My dad
Yeah.
has that. It's the one that they got.
The Walking Dead. Yeah, we were just looking at one. Ding! Oh no, he's not going to spin it around like Vanna.
Yeah.
Here's our Walking Dead sword right there. This one is 65 mm
yeah.
spring steel. The best to practice cutting with. Depends on how skilled you are at cutting. We recommend if you're a beginning cutter, use the Moritaka Vortex, which is the 9260 spring steel sword, so it's pretty durable. So those are some of the best ones. Kill Bill sword, we don't have. Any of the Tsushima swords have a bohi? No, I don't think so.
Tsushima, no, yeah, none of the Tsushima have a bohi. I haven't seen a Tsushima with the bohi on it yet, though.
The Walking Dead is not Riot, it is Phoenix Arms. Let's see. What's your best value sword for battle ready and actually use? Vortex, the Vortex. The Moritaka Vortex at $200 is a great spring steel sword. Ding, Vanna, turn it around. Could I have a Vortex for 200?
Why are like these? They're made from 9260 spring steel, so they'll bend 90 degrees and not set the bend. So if your cuts aren't really good, you don't pay for that with a broken, bent, or damaged blade. Nice thin scabbard, buffalo horn reinforcement, tight handle, real ray skin, good smooth transitions with the furniture, small knots, so it's not like a ping pong ball in your hand. But 9260 spring steel, we have them with bohi and without. These are excellent, excellent first cutters. And this is really something that you could just beat on every day, go outside and just cut water bottles or tatami or pool noodles or, this is just really, really good all day cutters. But for $200, you really can't beat a really good value. The nice thing about it, it has a thin size. So if you were at a die show, you've got something.
Got that small sword. Actually, this customer is holding the small sword right there. Flash it and look really pretty for us. Ooh, he looks really pretty with this sword. Yeah, there you go. There's a small sword. Thank you. Let's see. Do you carry Kokatana? No, we do not. Oh, thanks. Heaven and Earth Tsushima Daisho set picks look like they might have a bohi. Do they?
Let me check.
Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, I never think about these, even though we do have them. Someone's asking if we'll take less than 3,000 for the antique sword.
Dude.
It has a bohi.
The new ones have the bohi. Yeah,
it does have a bohi. Does it sing?
These are the new. Let's see.
These are the new? Go ahead. Tell us about it while you swing it. Oh, you can hear it sing.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Wow, I didn't even realize that.
I didn't realize either. Thanks for
that. We just got these in, so it's the long and short with the free stand for $250.
Thanks, Wolf, for pointing that out. We didn't even know.
Awesome.
For the $3,000 ones, technically it's $2,750, so we will take less for it. Last Samurai Sword, no Kill Bill. Personal favorite changes all the time. Do you guys have katana for cutting and sparring so it won't break 300, 400? Yeah, use the Moritaka Vortex is a good beginning sword for cutting and sparring.
Yeah.
Do you have claymores? We have people will call it a claymore. He's like, I know what a claymore is. I'm gonna get out of the way. There's the claymore right there. This is technically a Scottish Highlander sword. A
This
claymore.
just came in.
Oh yeah, we just got the Jon Snow sword. Longclaw.
Long claw.
Sadly, not made of Valyrian steel.
Beast.
We do have Tanjiro and we do have Zoro swords.
I love this.
Is that an Odachi? Yes, there are tons of Odachi. We just got 12 spring steel Odachi in, plus we have the giant Odachi up there. Snow Demon Eyes? No, I've never heard of that. We do not have Mihawks. We already answered that. Nexi, we do have, which if you want something for cutting and sparring, just get our $200 Moritaka Vortex. Yeah. Ray skin panel or wrap. Mostly panels, though we do have some that are wrapped. Miyamoto Musashi sword. We do have some that are based on the Mokotsuba right there. So this one, we call it the Oni Musashi because it has an Oni design like the Kill Bill sword, but it has a Musashi Tsuba. It's 1060 steel. Kenpachi sword. I believe it's a bleach sword, but I don't know for sure. Oh, do you know which one that one is?
Genkin. Is it this one?
I don't know. I don't even know.
This one.
Can I disassemble sword, remove sortie? You mean remove the ska? Yes. You can remove the sortie, but then you're kind of damaging the sword very permanently.
Yeah, you remove the handle on these.
That's they're removing the sortie. Like, that's what kind of the Japanese used to do, like when they dismissed it, when they wanted to shorten a tachi into a katana.
Yeah, right. Correct.
Let's see. I'm in love with your Rivers Cloud Dragon. I think we're sold out of it, actually.
That thing flew out of here.
You know what? The Cloud Dragon we ran out of, but we do have the Marble Dragon right there. But
This one right here, yeah.
we're out of the Cloud Dragon. Is there a downside to 9260 spring steel? It does not have the same. Ooh, look at that. That hand trick really works. I'm glad whoever told us that was very helpful.
Appreciate that.
9260 basically does not have as good an edge retention as some other swords, but it's still decent edge retention. Who makes the Tsushima sword? That's a Heaven and Earth sword.
Heaven and Earth, yeah.
Jin Sakai, yes.
So $250 for that set. So it's the long and short with the freestand, made from MN65 spring steel. We love it. We just got them in right before Christmas. We have a couple sets left.
Rengoku sword right there. Kenjutsu class, yes. Actually, Scott has been doing Kenjutsu for like 40 freaking years. That's how old he is. And he teaches a free class on our Discord on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Can you show us the symbol of that white katana? Which white katana are we talking about? I got my red Emma. I love it. Thank y'all. Awesome.
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
Is the sub 12 no dachi good for cutting? I've cut with it. It was so easy to cut with, but I also cut the floor accidentally because I wasn't used to the length.
We all cut with it. Yeah, we had a customer come up from North Carolina to buy it, and he let us
cut with
We had
it.
a big cut day, and it was super fun. But I thought I missed it when I cut with it. I didn't feel anything. Normally you feel like a little drag. I thought I completely whiffed on it. I'm like, how could I whiff on a 3 foot? But it just fell. I was like, oh my god, that thing's amazing.
Do you have ones made of tamahagane? We're getting some cloud hammers made of tamahagane, I think, in this particular shipment. Plus, we have the antique Japanese swords made of tamahagane. Any swords with unique handles? Probably the batosai. You want to show the batosai? Hitokiri batosai sword here with big handles. Go to our website, rvakatana.com. Any Damascus steel? Yes. Not like historical Damascus, but pattern welding.
Pattern welded. Yeah, we love it.
What's the best for everyday use? I want to hunt a hog with. Get our Moritaka Vortex, the VORTEX.
I said that wrong.
How are you guys doing?
I'm so interested in what this is.
We do not have a Zweihander.
This is a martial arts school, and we've both been in Japan for a long time.
Just no hamon. We do have swords with hamon. We do have clay tempered. Odachi no dachi for cutting and sparring. Yeah, actually we just got them in. They're not going to be on our website yet, but they're made of 9260 spring steel, so they're going to be more durable than the clay tempered sword. We have cut with it ourselves. The Vortex is available online. Go to our website, rvakatana.com. Let's see. See you later, King Po. I guess it's probably too late now.
So, when we were 10 years old, he couldn't tell us about history. We say stories, and we're like, okay.
Please, people, just ask the question once. We'll get to your answer. We're just going through it. We're behind. Widest blade in the store is probably one of the long swords or one of these wakazashi, Osaraka wakazashi here. Let me go pull one out so you can see it.
Don't be a victim or a coward.
Yeah.
This is a wide 40 centimeter wide blade. This one has a horimono, though we have it without horimono as well. You can see there's a very candy red scabbard. Let's see. How's the edge retention on 51 CRV4? Joe, 51 CRV4 is a little better than SX105V, or sorry, than 9260. I meant the 200 used small sword from the website. Oh, I'm not sure which one that is. I'd have to find it. That one might have sold, actually. Let's see.
I live in Richmond. She lives in Mystic, Connecticut.
Mystic. I remember that movie, Mystic Pizza.
I'm from Northern Virginia.
Is the Discord still open? Yes. If one of the mods could post the Discord, we would appreciate it.
I went to
The Jin Sakai Katana, we have several. Website is rvakatana.com. rvakatana.com. We don't give any away. Do you offer info on sword etiquette and training? Yes, Scott can do that. He's been doing swords for 40 plus years. Customization, we can do it to some degree. The pink swords, kind of hard right now. We have a lot of customers in shop, so.
Really are here in Richmond, Virginia, you're the only.
For about
We're probably the only sword store anywhere.
We've had a guy fly out from LA, bought some swords, flew back. So there's no real sword shops left. Might be some nice shops.
The Zangetsu, the Tensu Zangetsu, we sold out of. We have had it, but we sold out of it. We are getting more.
Functional.
Like for real.
Yeah.
So wait, do you also have a martial arts school?
This is the school. So every morning we roll these.
Thank you,
backs
Cook,
out,
for posting that.
And it's instant sword shop. And at 6 o'clock I roll them all back. And John and I teach classes.
So what is the discipline? Forgive my ignorance.
John teaches Wing Chun Kung Fu.
Yep.
Okay, Kung Fu.
So and I teach classical Japanese Kenjutsu and Bato Jutsu.
The edge retention is pretty good. Been cutting rolled cardboard tatami. Sorry, we're on live streaming right now.
I understand.
Scott is, yeah.
Very.
Yeah, 51 CRV4, you know, basically that was my bamboo cutter when I first started learning to cut bamboo, and it held an edge totally fine against that. But with bamboo, you really don't need a razor sharp edge. You don't really want a razor edge sharp with bamboo.
Shipping grease on it.
Yeah.
Can you show the swords on the wall slowly?
I think it's a beast, isn't it?
We have a lot of people.
Now you're the king of the rings.
I'll admit.
Those are
Yeah, I am too, man.
our Dragon
It's
King
all
swords. If you
easier.
go to our Facebook
Yeah.
page, Scott listed all our different swords there. John, is Candy Red Wakasashi Legacy and is sharp as the one you have at home? Yeah, it is. It's as sharp as the one I have at home. Super razor sharp.
Let me show you something really cool.
This is made by Cloudhammer. I think it's is that the armor piercer? Can you turn to the side? Yeah, that's the armor piercer. See how thin it is up at the top? So, it's made of SX105V. It is a Japanese tool steel, which is very rigid but still holds. It can flex to about 70 degrees without setting a bend. Medieval sword. Oh, we have some over here. Oh, all the comments slowed down. We had so many comments for a while there. Now we've slowed down. I was just talking, but now we are done.
This is definitely my section.
We're very active online.
I'm curious about it as well.
People were asking about a good basic sword. This is the Moritaka Vortex. It is 9260 spring steel, so it's a very good beginning sword. Can you show me the antique ones made of Tamahagane? Maybe when the customers leave, because it's a tag team thing. Scott has to help me with that. What steel would you recommend for best overall quality and use? If you're a beginner, 9260 spring steel or 51 CRV4, the Moritaka Vortex that Kyle mentioned is wonderful. If you want really durable, then S5 shock steel, but we are currently out of stock. We will be getting some. Actually, we have an S5 shock steel longsword in that big package I don't want to open right now. So, Ronin Kenshin reverse blade. We do have one. We actually have two versions of it. Here is the Ronin Kenshin right over here at the bottom of this rack. Let me go pull it out.
Teach you respect. Teach you Asia's anything. It's called
Kenshin sword. You can see the cutting edge is on the inside curve as opposed to the outside. Is Katana Swirling Dragons good for sparring and cutting? If not, which is good for 350? Swirling Dragons, Nexi, which brand is that? Because we have some that are different. So really for cutting and sparring, I would say don't get a spring steel sword. So go to our website, cloudhammerforge.com, and get one of these guys, either the Blue Waves, the Black Dragon, or the Earth Dragon. Those are made of 51 CRV4. Those are very good, durable swords that hold the edge really well. Do you guys have any with aged Samigawa and Emperor nodes? We did, but we just sold out of all. We just sold out of it. This one might. Let me check. That is amazing. That's a Chinese Tian. So I don't think we have any with aged Samigawa, or we can do that. Cloudhammer has done that before. The new S5 stock will be gone less than a week. I don't know. We'll see. It took us about a month to get all those S5 shock steel swords on. They do go fast, but maybe not a week.
I think people are really starting to realize how incredible it is, and Cloudhammer really does a good job with S5. Not many companies can do it, and they have the faculties, wisdom, and facilities to do it. It's it's above the pay grade for a lot of forges. So I think people are now going, holy crap, the Shadiversity cutting the rock. I think people went, okay, what's going on with that?
Nico, 51 CRV4. Go to our web, cloudhammerforge.com. Look for the 51 CRV4. Those are the basic spring steel swords. They're tough. They're good. They're basically a step above 9260.
Yeah, Cloudhammer's low-end steel is kind of above a lot of other companies' high-end steel. So that's kind of why they sell so fast.
Which Moritaka Vortex do you recommend from the site?
I'm sorry, I understand.
Any of them.
We have any of them different colors, and they all have different furniture. So this is the blue Fuji, Midnight Fuji we call it. It has a bohea. Some of these have a bohea, some don't. We've already sold some that have some, so to figure out what you want. If you're gonna do some cutting, maybe not a bohea. If you're gonna do more kata training, maybe the bohea is useful to you.
They're the exact same sword, just different colors and different fittings.
Colors, different fittings. Yeah, this is the black Gale. Purple, if that's your jam. This red one has a nice big Tsuba if you like large Tsuba.
Hey, Rob in the house. Long time no see, dude.
Hey, Rob.
The reverse blade, we have one for 175 for the 65 MN steel, which is a spring steel. And then 270, there I saw it. 275, I already showed it when you were, 275 for the clay tempered one. Yeah, long time no see, man. Highlander says he loves your shirt.
Yeah, I made it. That's all. And these are available on our website, rvakatana.com. I make them all. Buy one.
Trying to get history nerds.
You say you're history nerds, you're amongst friends.
Both.
Right on. Right on.
I'll admit I don't know my history like as well as I should.
Well, we all started not knowing, but
Yeah.
we just love it, you know?
Yeah.
We say to appreciate where we are, we have to study how we got here.
Yeah.
Anything else people want to see?
Want to see this? This is awesome.
This is the white tiger. I'm usually at work when y'all do shop lives. Yeah, well, we happen to be here. We're not usually here during the day, but I had a very tight
I
window.
want to see this.
I know I'm a broken record here, but did Sun and Moon come in? No, Ian,
I'm
it did not.
afraid to-
Yeah.
That one is on its way, actually. It's on its way, but we had 2 new versions of it coming. I think one with a, actually, I don't remember what color I chose.
Dream Flight is here where dreams take flight. What we calling this now?
Dream Ender. Someone called it Dream Ender.
Dream Ender.
Your Dream Flight, someone else's Dream Ender. The inside, the edge is on the inside edge because it's from an anime manga dash TV show, Rurouni Kenshin. He didn't want to kill people, so he had the edge just in case, but he was usually using
They're still
with
gonna
the
have a
dollar edge.
bad day. They get to keep their life, but they probably won't walk right.
Jaded Acres, thank you. You took your first class with Scott on Wednesday. Awesome, Jaded Acres. Don't forget to mention Cloudhammer Awesome Leather Jacket Ito Wrap, says Shin Hobby Toys. Yeah, I guess Shin Hobby, you've gotten like 2 Cloudhammers so far. So this is the leather wrap. It's a super soft leather. It's nicer than most of the leather you
Leather
see.
jacket leather. Yeah.
Yep. Can we see the pair of Wakazashi on the floor by the wall? On the floor by the wall. Those are actually not Wakazashi. Those are Tengen Sword from Demon
The
Slayer.
Japanese definition of a katana is way different from like American.
Yeah, katana to the Japanese has to be made in Japan from Tamahagane. Everything else is
In a traditional manner.
katana-like.
Katana Light or Katana
It's
Light.
a cheese-like product.
Emma, yeah, we can show Emma, but first we will
It's not a
show
weapon, it is art.
the
Or perhaps a
Tengen Sword. Very flashy, just like him.
If this is your thing,
If this is your thing, and it is because we had people coming in to buy them. So,
and you know, whatever gets you into swords, we were all there once. If this gets you into collecting something nice, that's why you shouldn't make fun of people in the anime swords. You really shouldn't make fun of people anyway. But if that gets them into it, you know, later as they grow up, they might get into something else. So we love it.
yeah. So, I mean, basically, you love what you love. If it makes you happy, screw what other people
It's a
say.
gateway drug.
Yep. And, like, if you like a sword that I don't like, okay, I might be judging you in my head, but I will not say it out loud.
You won't go on their TikTok and start stalking smack?
do people do that?
No.
Emma
no,
Sword.
no mannerless Americans.
Somebody wants to see
exist.
Emma. Joe, no class tonight. Scott will be teaching it tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern on the thing. How much is the Nichirin? Nichirin are usually 150. The Tengen is 150 for a pair.
Purple. Emma.
There's the Emma.
looks cool with it.
Somebody wasn't having teaching class tonight. It's Friday.
It's maybe unassuming also.
Let's
We
see.
do Naginata on Sunday. Naginata and Rokushakubo. Tomorrow I have a class at 1 o'clock. Kenjutsu Batojutsu.
My first sword experience was with a super cheap sword from an Indian carpet store, says Kyle.
We were all there, right, it's Kyle? So it's like, whatever. Now look with your collection. So
Danny just joined the Discord. Awesome. Sword
all
Art
start
Online, we
somewhere.
don't have SOA. Sorry.
not yet. We're working on it.
Can you show the silver Tibetan blades in
These
the
are so
Tanta room?
amazing. I wanna really
Look, can we
show
give
you.
us a minute? Because we have some customers in there. We don't want to crowd them
I
and make
really
them
want to show
nervous.
this to you. They're beautiful.
Daughter wants the Tengen swords. Yeah. We'll hook you up, Joe.
Is that Joe Lane?
No, it's Joe's Story.
Oh,
And
right
Joe's
on.
Story, I think your sword with the ray skin is coming fairly soon. Thank you guys for
Take
coming
care.
in.
Have a safe New Year.
Here's what I was looking
Okay,
at.
now we can show this. Oh man, Elucidator from SAO would be amazing.
We're working on getting some functional ones. So, you know, it's there's a lot of like really cheap crap out there. So we want stuff that you could actually cut with. So what somebody want to
They
see?
want us to see some of the silvered ones.
Oh, these are so beautiful. Like this reminds me of something you do like a kill somebody. What do you call it? A
Sacrifice?
Sacrifice, like sacrificial.
We don't talk about unaliving people.
Yeah, hey, that's historically cultural, but no, they're really cool.
Yeah, Tibetan Buddhism is basically a mix of animism and Tibetan or Buddhism, and so there's some interesting aspects to it.
Yeah, really cool. They're all just like look at this little thing.
We need to get them on the website.
Yeah, that's what I was
Keep on
working-
forgetting.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. Look at this little like.
Too many things going on here.
It's like amazing.
What steel are those? I believe they are 65 MN.
Yeah.
Spring steel.
Look at this. I mean, look at that. Look at all the intricate design in there.
She paid $250 for a cosplay sword. They are cool looking though. Well, as long as it makes her happy, that's all I gotta say. As long as it makes you happy.
This thing is.
Yeah, this one's a beast.
Look at that. That right there is so beautiful. The dragon.
Yeah,
Look at that. Can you guys see that? The dragon right there.
the detail there, and then
Look at the face. What is that face all about? What is it a bosatsu or something?
I think they saw your face and used it as a model. I shouldn't say it as the person holding the sword, right? Intricate details are out of the frame. Move to your right, says Rob. How much is that one? This one's 250.
Those are really cool though.
The longer ones are 250. The shorter ones are 200. Hey, how are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
What's
All right.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
We have guests come in again, so it's back to me just walking around the shop.
Welcome to our shop. You been here before?
Scott, need any aloe
How'd you find out about
for
it?
that burn? Odd question, but do you carry any battle axes, Dane axes, or double-bladed axes? You know, Dan and Chris, if you go to Cass Iberia and check their website, we can get any of the axes on there because we're a dealer for Cass Iberia, so we can get them. Just let us know. But we don't have them in shop, but we can get them.
Yes,
Both of our wives are Japanese. Both of them are different types. This is our martial arts school. I teach a classical Japanese.
Anything else people want to see?
John teaches kung fu. In fact, Ip Man's nephew is his teacher.
I'm gonna get back to work. See you later, Rob.
Every morning we roll out these practice.
Once again, people, this is pretty cool. Some of the stuff that we just got in. We got a bunch of Nodachi in, and then we got a bunch of these from Heaven and Earth.
Really a hobby.
We got a real meteor sword for a real meteor Saka sword. It's really beautiful. I haven't actually had a chance to look at it. Oftentimes when we're doing these lives, never have a chance to really look at what's going on with this. But this sword is wow. So this is a meteor. And one of the cool things about meteor is they have so many impurities, they end up being very irregular. And so this is a meteor, a real meteor sword. If it was entirely meteor, you're talking about a $10,000 sword, but they used only meteor on the outside jacket called a sanmai. 1060 is where quality level compared to other steel. 1060 is not bad, not great, not good, not bad. Swords with iron fittings, seam most of brass. Yeah, we do have a lot with iron fittings. There. Yeah, we have a lot with iron fittings, but for the most part, people want pretty swords when they come in here, so we have a lot with brass.
We have these from Nepal.
Oh, that's
Now, when we're talking about Nepal, we're talking about another history, culture, philosophy, religion.
Yeah, 1060 has better edge retention.
There's a lens that's something bigger. So, when we're 10 years old.
Yeah, that's what I agree with Cook. Basically, when you are buying swords, don't spend a fortune on your first sword. Let's see. Unukubi Zukuri, show me please. I think we are all sold out of Unukubi Zukuri right now. Let me think. Because we actually had a big run on Unukubi Zukuri. I do think we are completely out of them at the present moment. We're actually getting some from Cloudhammer, which are very long, 80 centimeter blade lengths, about 32-inch blade length, plus 40 centimeter or 16-inch handle. So we are getting some of those in the near future. Aloha, John. Got any S5 with secondary bevel in stock? We do not, Matatat. Oh, is this Matt? Oh, is this Matt who's cutting through palm trees with his S5 shock steel sword?
Oh, sweet.
Because you got, if I remember correctly, you got a rounded bevel, not a secondary bevel. But no, we don't actually usually get secondary bevels very often because they're not that popular. We are actually all out of stock of S5. We had a bunch of S5 and they have since sold out. Beautiful Hamon on this particular sword.
Can you see it?
I can, yeah, it's really nice.
The hand trick is working.
The hand trick is working. I think what it is, it blocks out Scott's face. Thank God for the rest of you.
blocks out my fugly mug.
Yeah, Matatat, he got some of our swords and he was cutting through palm trees in Hawaii with a rounded bevel S5 shock steel sword.
These are back in.
Bamboo training swords. We do have them. We don't have any at the moment. We sold out actually just the other day. Any LK Chen or Art of Fire and Iron? No.
Okay, Chen's awesome stuff. It's Paul Chen's son. Guys, not Paul Chen.
No, it's not. It's somebody else.
Chen.
You're thinking of Ron Chen.
Ron Chen 4G.
Still orderable. If you want one, talk to me and we can talk about it. Right now, it would basically be a custom, and right now customs are taking for a long time with Cloudhammer. But yeah, they are still orderable. I think they have some in stock, but I am not 100% sure at the present moment. Actually, you know what? All the S5 blades were used up, and they are making more now. For those of you who are asking about LK Chen, we also have Cloudhammer swords, which use a lot of the same fittings as LK Chen, but with better steel. Shorter katanas in stock, like the Kokatana. We don't have any Kokatana. I was thinking about getting some Kokatana.
Chisakatana, Kokatana, Chisakatana. Yeah, we probably should.
People have
get
been talking about them, so maybe we'll get some Kokatana in the future.
Yeah, we should get some.
Hey, Hunter Luke.
Probably the Ninpo Taijutsu, Bujinkan, Genbukan, Jinenkan guys like those.
How would you know? Because you know a lot of them, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's why.
All right, people, it is 2:00 and we got to get some work done because we got all this new stock in.
Thanks for joining us. Have a great rest of your day. If we don't see you, have a great new year. Be safe out there. We still have stuff coming in every day, so definitely check us out. Join our Discord, discord.gg/RVA Katana. Join the community. Show us your awesome stuff.
SO5, SX105 feet Dragon Sakura does not have a bogey. Unless the 51 CRV4 does. And it has this, there's one with the same Tsuba. But that one does have a bogey, but the SX105Vs, none of them have a bogey. Actually, we do have a couple with bogey, but they are much more expensive. We only have 2 left, actually. Wow. All right, see you guys later. I am shutting down TikTok. And I'll be shutting down YouTube in a second here. Let's see, YouTube people. I'm going to reverse this so you can see my ugly mug. And yeah, I'm going to shut this down in a moment here. All right, see you guys later.